Okay guys, welcome back. In a decent pre-show match, Page Knight defeated Hiroyo Matsumoto in 9:59 by pinfall with a nightlight. Her injuries, she was slowed down by injury. That's why I booked her on the pre-show. Page Knight with a 60, Hiroyo Matsumoto with a 46. The Rock and Trish Stratus cut a promo and put themselves over. Yeah, Trish Stratus is developing better performance skills. In a decent match, Charlotte Flair defeated Leah Van Dale. No, do not. In a decent match, Charlotte Flair defeated Leah Van Dale in 13:03 by submission with a figure 8 leg lock. Charlotte Flair for 56, Leah Van Dale for 46. She's also improving in flying skills. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Davina Rose defeated Alexis Kaufman in 11:41 by pinfall with a rose plant. Davina Rose with an 81, Alexis Kaufman for 55. Rebecca Knox cuts a promo hyping herself up. In a decent match, Rebecca Knox defeated Natty Neidhart in 24:35 by pinfall with a hard knocks. Rebecca Knox had an in-ring performance of 69 and Natty Neidhart of a 47. Natty Neidhart is improving in performance skills. In a bout that had superb wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Kaylee Ray defeated Amazing Kong in 27:25 by pinfall with a gory bomb. Well, it was meant to be Amazing Kong to win that one, but however, Amazing Kong with an 83 and Kaylee Ray with a 74. This show got 71 and this show increased our popularity in 42 regions. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. In a poor pre-show match, Jimmy Havoc defeated Jeff Cobb in 24:52 by pinfall with an acid rainmaker. Jeff Cobb with a 32, Jimmy Havoc with a 46. In a terrible pre-show match, Ricky Knight Jr. defeated Aaron Stevens in 24:37 by submission. Aaron Stevens with a 32, Ricky Knight Jr. with a 38. They both improved in performance. In a decent match, Amazing Kong defeated Alexis Kaufman in 12:31 by pinfall with an amazing press. Alexis Kaufman with a 55, Amazing Kong with a 70. The Rock cuts a promo hyping himself up. In a decent match, Cody Rhodes defeated Dalton Castle in 26:02 by pinfall with a crossroads. Cody Rhodes with a 68, Dalton Castle with a 43. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is finally back. In a decent match, Aerostar defeated Icarus in 26:50 by pinfall with an imploding 450 splash. They don't click. Aerostar with a 63, Icarus with a 38. Jay Lethal cuts a promo hyping himself up. In a bout that had superb wrestling and great heat, Ray Phoenix defeated Matt Sydal in 41:26 by pinfall with Gara Del Phoenix. At the time, so there was a definite lack of psychology on display. Ray Phoenix with an 86, Matt Sydal with an 83. Ray Phoenix is improving in performance skill. Apparently, we use Ricky Knight Jr. and Jimmy Havoc far too much again. This show increased the popularity in 40 regions. We've got 75. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you. Okay guys, welcome back. So, in a pre-show bout that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling, Viper defeated Victoria Crawford in 7:46 by pinfall. Viper with 44, Victoria Crawford with 29. Victoria Crawford is improving in performance skills. In a pre-show bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Charlotte Flair defeated Vanessa Craven in 12:58 by submission with a figure 8 leg lock. Charlotte Flair with a 61, Vanessa Craven with a 38. Vanessa Craven is improving in rumble skills. In a decent pre-show match, Rebecca Knox defeated Mercedes Martinez in 10:47 by pinfall with a hard knocks. Rebecca Knox with a 73, Mercedes Martinez with a 36. In a terrible pre-show match, Alexis Kaufman defeated Kira in 12:52 by pinfall with a sparkle splash. Alexis Kaufman with a 60, Kira with a 12. She's also improving in rumble flying and performance. The Rock and Trish Stratus cut a promo putting themselves over. In a decent match, Leah Vandale defeated Paige Knight in 1941 by pinfall with a super kick. Paige Knight, they have great chemistry. Paige Knight with a 72, Leah Vandale with a 49. Davina Rose cuts a promo hyping herself up. In a decent match, Amazing Kong defeated Natty Neidhart in 27:06 by pinfall with an amazing press. Amazing Kong with an 82, Natty Neidhart with a 44. She's also improving in performance. In a bout that had superb wrestling and good heat, Davina Rose defeated Kaylee Ray in 31:52 by pinfall with a Rose Plant. Davina Rose makes defense number 4 of her CW Women's title. Davina Rose with a 78, Kaylee Ray with a 77. So yeah, we got 79, and this show increased the popularity in 42 regions. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. In a pre-show bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd at Subpar Wrestling, Jimmy Havoc defeated Jeff Cobb in 10:42 by pinfall with an acid rainmaker. Jeff Cobb with a 33, Jimmy Havoc with a 55. Jimmy Havoc's getting there. He is a lower mid now. So yeah. In a decent match, Paige Knight defeated Alexis Codman in 12:37 by pinfall with a nightlight. Alexis Codman with a 54. Paige Knight with a 65. Alexis Codman is improving in performance skills. In a bout that had superb wrestling and good heat, Ray Phoenix defeated Aerostar in 10:51 by pinfall with a corkscrew senton. There was a lack of psychology on display. Ray Phoenix with an 86, Aerostar with a 67. Backstage, Jay Lethal and Austin Aries are shown hanging out. Austin Aries is developing better performance skills, or whatever it said. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Brian Cage defeated Rey Mysterio Jr. in 25:48 by pinfall with a drill claw. Brian Cage with a 58, Rey Mysterio with a 55. The Rock cuts a promo hyping himself up. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Cody Rhodes defeated Frankie Kazarian in 25:47 by pinfall with a crossroads. Cody Rhodes with a 63, Kazarian with a 67. Frankie Kazarian is improving in rumble skills. In a bout that had superb wrestling and great heat, Jay Lethal defeated Austin Aries in 29:17 by pinfall with a lethal injection. Austin Aries with a 67, Jay Lethal with an 89. Austin Aries is improving in performance skills. We got an 85, and this show increased our popularity in 42 regions. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. So in a pre-show about that, Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat, Nikki Storm defeated Marty Bell in 9:24 by pinfall with a perfect storm. Nikki Storm with 45, Marty Bell with 35. So yeah, we signed Nikki Cross. So yeah, in a pre-show about that, a decent reaction from the crowd, but Subpar Wrestling, Natty Neidhart defeated Aria Blake in 8:16 by submission with a sharpshooter. Natty Neidhart with a 48, Aria Blake with a 32. The Rock and Trish Stratus card promo putting themselves over. In a decent match, Leah Vandale defeated Charlotte Flair in 20:53 by submission with a code of silence. Charlotte Flair with a 55, Leah Vandale with a 49. In a bout that had superb wrestling and good heat, Rebecca Knox defeated Amazing Kong in 11:52 by pinfall with a hard knocks. They have great chemistry. Rebecca Knox with a 74, Amazing Kong with an 86. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Paige Knight defeated Alexis Kaufman in 13:22 by pinfall with a nightlight. Alexis Kaufman with an 59, Paige Knight with a 73. In a bout that had great wrestling and good heat, Davina Rose defeated Kaylee Ray in 31:21 by pinfall with a Rose Plant. Davina Rose with an 83, Kaylee Ray with a 63. Amazing Kong attacks Davina Rose. This show got a 76, and this show increased our popularity in 40 regions. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. So yeah, everyone's leaving. I'm assuming because I didn't give them money, they have pulled me around. They just don't like me. Like Austin Aries, Brian Cage, and all that are all leaving. It's funny. But anyway, in a pre-show bout that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling, Alison Kay defeated Vanessa Craven in 9:23 by submission with a go-go platter. Alison Kay with a 38, Vanessa Craven with a 36. In a pre-show bout that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling, Nicole Savoy defeated Britt Baker in 8:47 by pinfall. Nicole Savoy with a 39, Britt Baker with a 34. Yeah, Nicole Savoy's got like 40 popularity, so I just thought I'd bring her in. In a pre-show bout that had subpar wrestling and little heat, Nikki Storm defeated Mercedes Martinez in 9:03 by pinfall with a perfect storm. Nikki Storm with a 47, Mercedes Martinez with a 38. She's also improved in Rumble. In a pre-show bout that had subpar wrestling and little heat, Melissa Anderson defeated Marty Bell in 9:36 by submission with a kendo clutch. So yeah, we have Melissa Anderson in the developmental for a while, probably in game about 4 or 5 months, and she wanted to come up, so I just pulled her up. Melissa Anderson with a 46, Marty Bell with a 35. Did I say that? I don't know. Whatever. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Davina Rose defeated Alexis Kaufman in 13:45 by pinfall with a Rose Plant. Alexis Kaufman with a 54, Davina Rose with a 72. Aristar cuts a promo hyping himself up. In a decent match, Tyler Bate defeated Austin Aries in 26:23 by pinfall with a Tyler Driver 97. Austin Aries with a 70, Tyler Bate with a 56. Austin Aries is improving in performance skills. In a bout that had great heat and good wrestling, Ray Phoenix defeated Brian Cage in 29:06 by pinfall with a Gara Del Phoenix. Ray Phoenix with a 74, Brian Cage with a 58. Brian Cage is improving in performance skills. In a superb match, Jay Lethal defeated Aerostar in 37:36 by pinfall with a Hail to the King. Jay Lethal with a 77, Aerostar with a 71. Ray Phoenix attacks Jay Lethal. We got 77, and this show increased our popularity in 44 regions. So yeah, I finally have a Mexico deal. I didn't. There was only like one company that let me, and then recently it let me do it with another one. So yeah, I'll be doing it with them. And I just need to sort out my woman's one after. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. In a pre-show bout that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling, Alison Kay defeated Katrina Lee in 8:44 by pinfall with an AK-47. Alison Kay with a 39, Katrina Lee with a 23. In a terrible pre-show match, Nicole Savoy defeated Marty Bell in 9:05 by submission. Nicole Savoy got a 37, Marty Bell with a 33. In a pool pre-show match, Natty Neidhart defeated Su Yung in 9:07 by submission with a sharpshooter. Natty Neidhart with a 45, Su Yung with a 37. Natty Neidhart is improving in performance skills. In a pool pre-show match, Leah Van Dale defeated Angel Williams in 7:33 by pinfall with a super kick. They don't click. Leah Van Dale with a 38, Angel Williams with a 41. Angel Williams is improving in performance. In a poor pre-show match, Melissa Anderson defeated Vanessa Craven in 7:42 by pinfall with an air raid crash. Melissa Anderson with a 44, Vanessa Craven with a 40. Melissa Anderson is improving in performance skills. The Rock and Trish Stratus cut a promo putting themselves over. In a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Alexis Kaufman defeated Nikki Storm in 7:31 by pinfall with a sparkle splash. Alexis Kaufman with a 55, Nikki Storm with a 43. Nikki Storm is improving in performance. Yeah, I wondered what Nikki Storm could do. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Paige Knight defeated Kaylee Ray and Charlotte Flair in 30-53 when Paige Knight defeated Charlotte Flair by pinfall of a Nightlight. Charlotte Flair was the weak link. Paige Knight with a 72, Kaylee Ray with a 74, Charlotte Flair with a 60. Kaylee Ray has improved in rumble skills. In a bout that had superb wrestling and good heat, Davina Rose defeated Amazing Kong and Rebecca Knox in 44-31 when Davina Rose defeated Amazing Kong by pinfall of a Rose Plant. Davina Rose makes defense number 5 of CW Women's title. Davina Rose with an 84, Amazing Kong with 77, Rebecca Knox with a 69. The show got 76 and this show increased our popularity in 38 regions. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the next show.